Hello everyone! Today we're diving headfirst into social media marketing. In an age of very short attention spans and never-ending scrolling, grabbing a hold of your audience is imperative to all that you do on social media. It's more than just a pretty picture, a witty quote, a funny video, or anything like that. You need to have a true narrative, a thread that pulls your audience in and leaves them wanting more. It's the engagement tool, if you will. Now, why are narratives so powerful? Stories, if you think about it, have been part of the human existence since, well, the beginning of our existence. They're more than just entertainment. They reflect our experiences, who we are, our hopes, our fears, funny stories that might have taken place. When we find ourselves, when we see ourselves in a story, we become part of that. We're hooked. We want to hear more. That's the power we want to control, that we want to put out there in social media. Now, there are essentially three kinds of storytelling formats. And the first one and the last one I'm going to share with you might sound contradictory, but just bear with me for a second. You want to paint a picture with a video. That's number one. Short, impactful vignettes. Think TikTok, YouTube Shorts, those kinds of things. A minute or less. You want to talk about your brand's journey. You want to show your product in action. You want to showcase the messaging that's important to your product. And you may even want to use some customer testimonials in these cases. You want the audience to have an emotional attachment to your product, to your brand. And that will lead to lasting memories. Now, if it's pictures, it's more Instagram or just photos. This is number two format for storytelling. You want to create that one single photo that's worth 1,000 words, and I'm sure you've heard that before. You want something maybe that's behind the scenes, that is a view of the product maybe people don't normally get. If it's something that you can open that usually isn't open, show the inside of that product. Show how it's put together. That behind the scenes, that one of a kind, that eye-catching photo, that's going to be important. And it also reveals somewhat more of that human side, as I said, behind the scenes, something everyone can relate to. And finally, the third format, which is somewhat different than the first two, is words are important. We talk about the video, we talk about capturing an image, but words are important. Whether you're saying those words, putting text on screen, whatever that might be, VO scripts, that's how you can engage your audience. You can repeat possibly your messaging through text on screen, if you will, or captions that are captivating your audiences. So on a deeper level, you want to use the words to leave that audience wanting more, that audience to be engaged with what you are showing them. Here's how we tailor to specific platforms, or something to think about is tailoring to platforms. Every platform sort of has their own jargon, their own rhythm. Facebook post is a different story than a fleeting Instagram story. Understand your audience's habits and adjust your storytelling accordingly. Keep it concise on Twitter, or what we now call X. Use something that's visually stunning for Instagram. Have that post be emotionally resonant on Facebook. Now, I want to cover two storytelling successes. The first being the Dove Real Beauty campaign. They didn't just focus on models. They used real stories of self-acceptance and body positivity. This was something that resonated with the audience. It created video or if you will, viral successes. And it left a brand that had a lasting legacy. And the second story is with Patagonia and their Instagram storytelling. They take us, Patagonia that is, take us on these epic adventures that share the beauty of nature and their commitment to the environment. These visually stunning posts are sprinkled between inspiring stories which help build a loyal community of outdoor enthusiasts with their brand. Now, in conclusion, mastering the art of storytelling in social media marketing is a journey. It's not a destination. Experiment, analyze, redo, edit again, learn from all that you have done, learn from your audience. The essence of a good story is how well it connects with its audience. So be relatable, evoke emotions, and leave your audience with something to think about. By doing this, you'll unlock the true power of social media, building an authentic, and that's the key word, authentic community of brand loyalists who share your ideals and are committed to your brand. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll be sharing more stories like this, more tips, more tricks, more tactics for digital marketing moving forward.